Today we have a video from Strange Body Cam, and the title of the video is Woman Assaults a Store Manager After Being Told to Leave, Instantly Regrets Her Actions.
Unfortunately, you're no longer welcome here. You need to leave my store. She picked up a large 1-liter water bottle and chucked it against my face and exploded everywhere and stormed out the door.
What's your first name?
No, I have my dog. My dog's not going to go anywhere.
So you're going to go to jail and your dog's going to go to the pound unless you comply. Do you understand?
No, he's not.
So she's walking away from me.
A simple dispute over a phone charger at a local grocery store turned into a scene of pure chaos. When the manager asked this woman to leave, she didn't just refuse. She launched a heavy jar at his head before fleeing the scene. But when police tracked her down minutes later, she had one defiant message for the officer before leading him on a desperate foot chase through the neighborhood.
Good. Is there brandy?
Brandy, yes. You just a phone call, right?
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Brother, man.
Hey.
Bye.
Did you call?
Yes.
So what's going on?
So we wanted this girl trespassed. She was being belligerent out here. We asked her to unplug her phone, leave the premises. She said, no, I'm not doing it. I have an important phone call I gotta make, blah, blah, blah. And then she comes in the store. We asked her to leave. She assaulted my store director.
Okay.
In the belly, like punched him in the belly or whatever, and then threw a bottle of water.
Okay. Does that person want to pursue assault, or
I can ask him. He's right over here.
are they gone?
No, that way on the bike.
Oh, no, her counselor. Say much, she picked on said 10 years. And I'm like, I thought this lady was just too close to the top.
Okay.
Going.
Good.
I don't know if you want to pursue assault.
Yeah. Did you find her?
No, I just got here.
Oh, okay.
We were at another call, so.
So it was this lady with a dog, and she took those and threw them at me, and then hit me.
Did it capture her hitting you? Where did she hit you?
Just on the side.
Okay. Was it like a punch, or what did she do?
Like an open hand punch, I would say.
And where at on the side?
Just right here.
Oh, okay. Did it cause any pain?
No.
Okay. Will you have a clear picture of her that I can get?
Yes. And it's not really going to show it, but it'll have a clear picture.
Can I just snap a photo of that? Here's your case.
Okay. She was mad that she was charging her phone on the outside, and she couldn't do that, and I told her she was no longer welcome here because she didn't want to move along. And then 2 minutes later, she's telling me, oh, now she's in the store trying to buy stuff. So I said, ma'am, unfortunately, you're no longer welcome here. You need to leave my store. And I told them that they didn't need to get her hot food because she needed to leave. And
So she was at the deli?
yeah.
And then what?
That's when she walked over and she grabbed the sushi seeds, sesame seeds, turned around and threw them at me, and then that's when she
hit you with the sesame seeds?
hit me with the sesame seeds, and then that's when she hit me, and then she stomped towards the front of the door, and she picked
And are
up
the sesame seeds like a bottle or a package or what?
a little jar.
Okay.
And then
Glass or plastic?
plastic.
Okay.
I can show them to you.
That's okay.
And then she picked up a large 1-liter water bottle and chucked it against my face and exploded everywhere and stormed out the door.
Okay. All right. So you want to pursue property damage as well?
I don't know what would be property damage. I mean,
She broke a bottled
Yeah.
water that was for sale?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know her, but I'll see if anybody else recognizes her, and I'll look around for her. Has she been in before?
She would. I mean, if she's in here in the evening, she would know. I haven't seen her before or recognized her.
Okay. All right. That should be all I need. Thank you.
Thank you.
People got too much time on their hands. This is what you're doing, walking around with your dog, hitting people and causing chaos over a charger, trying to charge your phone. Find somewhere else to charge your phone. Like, this is a grocery store, man. Not your portable charging station. Like, it don't even make no sense, man. People really are nuts.
Yeah, they're on Casey Keller between Rose and Safeway. Hello, ma'am.
Bingo.
My name's Officer Watkins. Just to let you know, you're being audio and video recorded. Want to talk to you about the incident that just happened inside a Safeway.
What incident?
Is there a reason that you slapped the manager?
I didn't slap him.
Okay, so let me be clear that you're under arrest and you're not free to leave. You're under arrest and not free to leave. Do you understand that? If you run, fight, or flee, that force could be used against you. Do you understand?
Didn't do
So
anything.
do you have ID on you?
No, I just got here.
Okay, well, I need to positively identify you and then...
Do you have ID? No ID. They never have ID, man. We already know this.
and probably give you a citation. What's your first name?
No, I have my dog. My dog's not going to go anywhere.
So you're going to go to jail and your dog's going to go to the pound unless you comply. Do you understand?
No, he's not.
Radio to David 44.
I just got here. I just walked up here. So there's no way I've slapped anybody inside.
So I've advised her she's under arrest, given her advisements, and she's just not complying, but I'm 10-4
I just got here. What the are you talking about?
I can't be more clear. You're under arrest for assault fourth.
Assault fourth?
So
when I
what
just
is your
walked up
your
here?
first name?
No, when I just walked up
Okay,
here.
when another unit gets here, you're going to jail. When another unit gets here, you're going to jail. We'll make it simple. You and your dog can go to jail, not together. Trying to identify who you are, so maybe I can give you a citation.
I just got here. So you're not going to do because my dog's not going anywhere. My dog doesn't
What's
have
your
anywhere
first
else to
name?
go.
Ivory?
I just told you
Like
what
the soap?
it was. Yes, like the
Are
soap.
you always this pleasant?
No, I'm just got here. So
What's your middle name?
Something I didn't fucking do.
What's your middle name?
Figure it out, bro.
Okay.
My dog's not going anywhere.
You're not free to leave. Radio to David 44. So she's walking away from me. First name of Ivory didn't get any further. I'm just going to be standing by. She doesn't appear to be a very fast person. Looks like she's walking behind Tractor Supply. Now she's doing her version of a run. So far, the dog wasn't showing any signs of aggression, but I also didn't go hands-on with her, so I don't know. I'm going to try to recontact her behind Tractor Supply before she gets to...
The dog isn't going to be aggressive. He tired of her shit, too.
That's your only opportunity.
I'm giving
You're not
my
free
dog
to leave.
to somebody.
You're not free to leave.
I need my dog to
You're
go
not
to
free
him.
to leave.
Can you take me home so you can take my dog? Please.
Somebody come grab her dog.
Can you take my dog to Anthony? Do you know who Anthony is?
Can you just grab it?
My Eric. His name's my Eric. His name's Anthony.
Thank you. Get your other hand behind your back, otherwise force will be used.
His name's Anthony. You know who he is? Please. That first entrance right there by New York. Yes.
44 log one.
Ah, no gloves. You see how dirty her hands is? Ugh.
His name's Essay.
You're under arrest. Have the right to an attorney. Can't afford one. One will be appointed for you at no cost. You got anything on you I need to know about that's going to poke me or harm me?
No.
We could have been done already. I hope you know that.
Well, I'm trying to get my dog somewhere safe because the dog on the
If you would have talked to me like an adult human being and said that you want someone to come get your dog, I'd have worked with you. I honestly like dogs more than most people, but you had to do what you did, so that's how this is going now. Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Using the back of my hand. Make sure you don't got any weapons on you.
Please, he's right there, right there. Please.
Got anything on you that you're not going to want introduced to jail?
No, I have my purse and my coat. That's it.
Get in. Thanks.
The woman's attempt to disappear into a nearby wooded area was cut short when the officer successfully blocked her path. After a tense standoff, she was forced to hand her dog over to a bystander before being led away in handcuffs. For choosing to turn a simple request to leave into a physical attack and a foot chase, she traded her afternoon for a trip to the county jail. She was officially booked on the following charges: 4th-degree assault, criminal property damage, and resisting arrest.
People nowadays just are nuts, man. You know, they're entitled. They think they can do whatever they want without consequences. I like how this officer handled himself. I like that he was direct. We did another video yesterday that was where I talked about I didn't like the officer's approach because he was very indirect and pretty much lying. You know, the officers wanted to smell the odor of marijuana, so they wanted to search the vehicle, but they're telling them step out of the vehicle so we could talk about so I could talk about your ticket with your paperwork. Like, it's just, be direct and straightforward. The criminal already made up their mind whether they're gonna flee or not, so it doesn't matter if you're gonna go one way or another, but it's always best to just be upfront so there's no gray area. This is what's going on. Just like this officer, you're not free to go. You're under arrest. You get an assault in the 4th, yada, yada. And she decided to walk off, right? Her mind was already made up, right? But he was direct. There was no confusion. And when they coordinated with the other officers or whatever, and they got her together. I love that approach. This was a great video. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.